Hey guys, I'm back with 31 through 35 of the Tower Boss Guide. So let's go ahead and get started. 31, you just have to kill 200 mobs, but you do need to be careful because there will be a fairy mixed in somewhere on this map. I'm going to turn this off real quick. You don't really need to, I just don't like looting the beauty coupons. There will be a fairy somewhere on this map, and if you kill the fairy, he will spawn a bunch of fairies that all spawn shields that make the mobs impossible to hit. So that takes a bit of extra time. The 43F question for this stage is how many times you killed said fairy. The goal is obviously 0 times because it would take longer, but sometimes you get unlucky and he spawns right into it. Like there's the fairy. I need to be very careful not to kill that fairy. He's on the bottom right. After a set amount of time, he'll disappear, and then a set amount of time after that, another one will spawn. So you just got to be wary. You'll always get the blue text here that you can see in the bottom left to tell you when a fairy has showed up. So just be careful. So he's on the right side there. Make sure I do not attack him. He's still there. We can go like that. Sort of circumvent him. This would be another stage that having a partner would help in, because it's just a lot of mobbing. Basically any significant mobbing stage would be useful to have a partner. And that's all for 31. I didn't kill the fairy at all, so my answer is 0 for how many times I killed the fairy. 32F, you use these 4 trampolines, there's 2 here and 1 in both corners of the map, to bounce up and attack mobs up above. Once you kill all the mobs up above, you're done. So this stage can either be really easy or really hard depending on your class, because some classes don't have very good mobbing moves in the air, if at all. Something you definitely want for this stage is a soul weapon that is a summon, because they will always hit the mobs up there. Hitting them even with aerial attacks is kind of difficult. Like I made it there, but hitting it back on the way down is difficult. You just have to get used to the timing. Ooh, I missed again. Okay, we just have a few in the middle. You can get this in 4 bounces, but I'm not very good at it on Evan. Alright, that stage is really quick. And then we're at 33F, which is the one with the keys. I always like to take a moment and sort of look at the pattern here. If you're not doing the dropping stuff that I went over in the setup video, and you're just using the keys in your portable storage, I like to take a minute in the cutscene to sort of map out where I want to go that uses the least amount of keys so that it goes faster. So it looks like I'm gonna want to go down and down, although that's probably a left arrow if I'm seeing that right. So maybe not. Maybe I'll just turn right here. That seems like a hassle. I'll probably just go straight down. Test my luck. So once you get through here, you say no to this. Having a soul weapon and a dragon makes it a little hard to see. Oh, actually, I can just do... Whee! And that's kind of nifty. Oh, it was a right arrow. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go down. I probably shouldn't have, though. Oh well. Get the keys out. It's kind of a weird positioning in the inventory here. We want to go right with this. So we'll drop 1. Then we want to go around twice on here. It doesn't matter which one we drop. Just doing a full spin. If it would drop them, that would be perfect. Then it looks like down and... Okay, so we just need to go this way once. If you would drop them... Thank you. There are questions on this floor regarding how many keys you had when you cleared, but if you just store them back, or you drop them all if you don't have the storage, then the answer is 0 for both. So it's very easy to record this stage. Just make sure you don't have any left in your inventory when you finish, because it will eat them all, and you'll lose them, and you have to farm them again if you're doing the portable storage stuff. Alright, question for 34F is how many times you've teleported to the top. You need to use the 10 leathers every time you go up, 10 yellow leathers. which is why I have 20, just in case I get knocked off, because I have been multiple times on here. They don't really seem to care about my stance, so hopefully they're nice to me. I'm just going to kill these a little bit so that there's more spawn up top, so I don't have to come back down for anything. Okay. We need to loot 10 purple leathers. That guy almost knocked me off. Okay. Is that... Ooh, loot those. Okay. We're at 10. And that's all you have to do for that stage. You do lose the 10 yellow leathers when you go through the portal, but they're pretty easy to farm back, so I don't really care about that. Okay, so we're on 35. Before I end the video, one thing you want to make sure you record here is the number of seconds left here. And not just like 58, but like you have to convert this time into exclusively seconds. So like 55 times 60 plus 58, because that is a question that you can get on 43F. So this is like what, I don't know, almost 3,600 seconds, a little less, like 4 minutes less. But yeah, just make sure you record that and don't forget, because I've forgotten that and been screwed. It's not fun. Otherwise, that's basically it for 31 through 35, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.